MamaCanMakesIt.com. I'm hosting a sew-along for the sunflower tank here at Mama Can Do It. This is day 4. We're going to attach the bindings. So I have a few things here for show and tell today. 2 arm bindings, which I mark with 2 pins, and then 1 neck binding, which I mark with 3 pins. This helps me tell them apart. So I have my dress here on the table, and what I'm going to do is basically like putting on a neckband that you forgot to fold. That's how you start with a binding. This method is called a single fold binding. You might have heard of a double fold. That's a little bit different. It's a little bit more difficult in my opinion. So for the single fold, you want to have your fabric right side out. I'm putting a tag in the back of mine. You don't have to, but you might want to use a ribbon or something to help you get dressed in the morning. So you've sewn your neckband together, and then you're going to put it right sides together with your dress. So in my case, I'm holding one here, pretending like I'm putting it on. So I'll put it right sides with the center back, and I'll pin. Then I'll stretch simultaneously the neck and the binding to find the center of both. And then I mark those as the center. And now I have it in half. While I have it stretched, I find where my side seams lie and I pin my side seams so that then I have it quartered. Then I go between each set of quarterings and I put another pin until I have it in eighths. So you're going to see me repeat that 2 more times as I do each neck or each armband. In the case of a tank, it's kind of nice because it's just doing the binding 2 additional times rather than adding sleeves. So for the armband, I like to put the seam of the band down at the side seam. I just feel like that's cleaner. So I'll match that seam of the armband to the side seam, stretch till I find the center of the band, pin. Then again, I'll sort of eyeball the center of the 2 sides, pin those until I have it in fourths, and then pin between each of those. Then I head to my serger and I'm going to attach the band. So I'm not going to worry about anything other than attaching it today. I'll still show you so that you can work ahead what comes next. But for right now, just attaching this laying flat, right sides together so the wrong side of the binding is showing. You'll have to stretch it a little bit as you're attaching it. It doesn't matter if you use a serger or a sewing machine for this step. So 3 different times because there's the neck and 2 arms. Then tomorrow when we hem, I'm going to press the seam allowance that you're creating up and fold the neckband over that. So if you're using a sewing machine or a serger, you're going to have that 3/8 inch seam allowance, and you're going to push that up. Take the binding piece and fold it over, and then we'll top stitch that down. This is the single fold binding. So today all we did was attach it, but tomorrow we're going to fold it over and finish it. So I'll see you again tomorrow.